Hi, my name is Kevin Fernandez and welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today I'm going to do an unboxing video on the game My Hero Academia Plus Ultra. This is a dice game that is based around the, I want to say more of the anime of My Hero Academia. The reason why I'm saying anime versus like manga is because sometimes, I am a big fan of anime and mangas and everything, but, you know, the anime, just like a lot of things, like when we go see a movie of the Lord of the Rings, when we go see the Lord of the Rings trilogy, that is an adaptation of the books, meaning that some things will be changed, some characters might be taken out or something like that. With mangas, sometimes that's not the case, but it is still an adaptation. So there are some things that are changed, and I know people who like reading books get very offended by that. It's just my observance from being part of the fandom, the different fandoms for different animes and mangas and stuff. But, you know, this is a board game. Board game just needs to be kind of faithful to the source material, meaning mostly the anime. So, you know, that's all it needs to be. I am a little curious about this because it is a dice game. Dice games usually turn out pretty good. So, that's enough chit-chat. Let's crack this nut open, see what's inside. Okay, so we got our box here. We got Midoriya, we got All Might, we got, I totally forgot this villain's name. I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've watched My Hero Academia. I'm just pretty curious on what's inside. How far in the source material does this go? Because, you know, like I said in the opening, you know, obviously the anime is not where the manga is, as it shouldn't be. But we'll see. And I don't know if this is one of those things where people are getting like upset by it now or not, like, you know, Game of Thrones. We're gonna open this up now, see what's inside. This is a game. This is for fun. This doesn't follow the storyline of what's going on in the anime or the manga. This is one of the reasons why I don't like talking about something that's around anime or mangas, is because there's such a huge dedicated fan base, and, you know, it's like, goes by the same rules of book people. Okay, we got our rule book. That's a pretty simple rule book. And now we got our punchables. No. I hope there's cards that can mention everybody's names, because, like I said, it's been a while and I cannot remember everybody in class 1A. I know there's been a lot of comparison videos of My Hero Academia to One Piece, like, especially like who would win in a fight, the Straw Hat Pirates or Class 1A. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. That one I don't know the answer to, but I would definitely say, if I would prefer which characters I kind of prefer, I do prefer the Straw Hats over Class 1A, because I like books that introduce their characters a bit at a time, so we get to know the characters and we can remember their names and everything. I'm not a big fan of books that introduce all their characters all in one go. You know, we got to meet Harry before we got to meet Ron, before we got to meet Hermione. We didn't just meet them all in one go. And, you know, what would be weirder is if Dumbledore's army got assembled, like, all in chapter 1 of the Sorcerer's Stone. So I tend to prefer stuff like that. So I want to show off these tokens because these clearly are part of the quirks that some of the characters have. See, I know this stuff. I know they're called quirks. And yeah, I'm going to show this because it's all the characters. Explodey, explodey, boom, boom. I just love the part where Bakugo keeps trying to think of a different, like, superhero code name. And they're all, like, really terrible, like, code names where it's almost like a villain's name. Uraraka. We got Sue. Like I said, I remember a couple of these. Let's see. I remember Midoriya, and I remember he uses the name Deku as his superhero name, and I kind of like that. It's like, you know, turning what people kind of... Oh, cool. Character cards! And there's the city board. Yeah, I'm just extremely curious about this. There we go. Ijiro Kirishima, you know, his quirk is hardening. And I don't know how these abilities work. So I'm gonna try to work my way around, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to pack this thing up. Oh, fun. This is one of those ones that doesn't have that easy peel off. I'm not gonna really talk that much about like how I like the artwork, how I like all this stuff, because technically this is all based off of an IP. So it's like, it's as good as, you know, I love the animation in My Hero Academia, so naturally I will like, and it does look like they're trying to mimic the animation of My Hero Academia, so obviously I am gonna like the artwork. And someday my wife will watch the show. She's never seen the show. And the reason why I say someday is because she's kind of a, like, an episode a month kind of person. She likes to take her time. She likes to go slow. I'm not that person. If I can, I will binge an entire season in an hour. I will just keep going. That's just me. Especially if I like the show. If I don't like the show, then I'll have it keep going, but I won't, like, watch it. Gotta really figure out where all this stuff's gonna go. Okay, we're gonna kind of show you all the hero cards. Okay, one of the cool things I like about this game is these hero cards are cardboard. They're thick. They're not like some flimsy cardboard. And that is really, really nice. So it says the hero names. Well, actually it says their real names, and then they say like their quirks. I don't know what kind of an audience they're trying to direct this towards. When I was a kid, though, anime was very much directed towards... It didn't matter what was in it. It was directed towards kids because, you know, here, for those of you who do not live in the U.S., in the U.S., we have deemed anything that is animated for kids and for kids only. It is annoying. But whatever. Okay, I'm gonna show off the dice. So we got this die. I'm only gonna show off the two different colored dice. Now I did have another game based off of it. Now one of the reasons why I knew about this game, but one of the reasons why I never asked for it or tried to get it is because it's all based off of an anime. And I don't know why. It's really hard for me to get people to want to play a board game or a dice game or whatever kind of game that's based off of an anime, because everybody's excuse is, I'm not familiar with that. I won't be able to be good. I won't be good at that. Which, as we all know, is just a bunch of stupid stuff because naturally, you know, unless this is My Hero Academia, the trivia game, there's really no point. Okay, I think I can put all the heroes. I'm gonna put all the wide heroes in this one, so the ones with like the wide bases down here. I'm gonna put all the ones with the taller bases right here, mostly because this thing doesn't seem to have... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this. There we go. That helps. I gotta put these somewhere. Okay. I don't know if that's actually how it's supposed to go, but, you know, whatever. Alright, there you go. That is everything inside of My Hero Academia Plus Ultra board game. Okay, well, that's everything inside My Hero Academia Plus Ultra, the board game. I'm getting really tired of everything to have board game at the end of its title. That's one of the things I wish would go away. So, you know, Tom Vassell and the other or anybody from Dice Tower, if you're watching this, that needs to go on your guys' list if you ever make an updated version of things you wish would go away. Board game in the title. That's, yeah, it's like, because it's not friggin' obvious enough. But anyways, so for people who are big fans of My Hero Academia, let me know. Do you think Jordan should watch the stuff before the show before she plays this game? My opinion, I think she should try it without it, and then she can like pick her character after, so that way we can have a nice, cool comparison. Kind of like a before and after. Like Jordan doesn't know who all these characters are. Jordan knows who they are now. I think that would be pretty fun. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell to be notified for videos just like this. I should really put the box over to my left because my right hand is like, my right side is my side. I'm right-handed, so. And if you're feeling in a charitable mood, consider donating to Books for Africa. This is a literacy program to donate different library books and textbooks all around the continent of Africa. So that way people can have books not only for entertainment but for educational purposes as well. Reading is very, very important, says the guy who literally tries to replace a rule book. Yes, think about that irony. The irony is a guy who's trying to replace a rule book, reading a book, is saying that reading is important. But the kind of reading that this program encourages is very important. I don't really think they care if you can read a rule book or not. So yeah, check them out. You can obviously, one of the things, you can donate a book, you can donate cash, or you can just spread the word. That is one of the best ways you can always help out these charities like this. You know, so I'll leave a link to their website in the description below, so feel free to check them out. But other than that, be on the lookout for our next unboxing video. But until then, thanks for the views.